Today I want to share another one of Amanda Fish's journal entries because we, as she's going to assure us, all need therapy and prayer. And I also want to share with you that Amanda, to keep praying for her. She's just finished up a third round of chemotherapy. And we have been praying for her as a church family. And she writes this. She says, I had a counseling session today. Who knew? Cancer comes with discounted therapy. It felt so good to fall apart in a stranger's office, say all the things I've been feeling and put words to the complaints, and I don't want to say that out loud, to tell my story of heartbreak, to recount the trials of the last 6 months that I've been going through, and to just cry, and not to have to worry about her reaction. You see, one of the reasons I love counseling is that there is freedom in confiding in a stranger who has no emotional investment in your situation. She doesn't know me from Adam, so my pain is not shared, though she's empathetic. I don't have to watch her cry or see the pity in her eyes or hear words of encouragement, and I'm not ready for that anyway. She isn't experiencing this with me. She is wholly separate. And while that thought terrifies some, it offers me the ability to share honestly without withholding details for fear of judgment or embarrassment or dreading her reaction. Things I struggle to say to my husband, my family, my friends can be voiced, even if it's just to try them on for a minute. It was fitting that the verse of the day was Romans 8:26. It says this, it says, likewise the Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know what to pray as we ought, but the Spirit Himself intercedes for us with groanings too deep for words. Groanings too deep for words. It hit me that those deep, dark thoughts, the anger, the despair that I conceal from those close to me, that I wait to share only with a trained professional. God already knows. He doesn't need me to speak the words. His Spirit has already interceded and given voice to them. This should give me freedom. But don't we often feel the opposite? We put God in the category of our friends or maybe even just an acquaintance, and we share only the soft version of the story. Isn't it difficult to come to God with our struggles, thinking we can only come into His presence with joy or peace? Do you hide from God the way that I do and pretend before Him that I'm fine? It's fine. Everything is fine. And when I'm inside, I'm falling apart. But He already knows. He is not surprised or shocked by the strong emotions. He already knows. He can interpret the groanings of our heart, even the ones too deep for words. So tomorrow, rather than avoid God like I have been doing all of this week, I'm going to do a better job of saying even the hard stuff to Him. He can handle it. I'd just like to add a word to what Amanda shared today, and that is that therapy and counseling is a good thing, and we all need it. And I encourage you to go to counseling if you need it, and also to go to the Lord, because I know we all need that. And whether you go to a trained professional, whether you go to the Lord with it, be honest and be forthcoming and share the moanings and the groanings of your deepest needs and fears. It's good for us to do this.